Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I'm coming at you with a really highly requested video. I've had so many of you ask me if I could do a full-on Grana review, because if you have been a long time subscriber you might have seen that, God, I think it was well over a year ago now, I did a full review for Everlane. So I will link the Everlane review up here in case you are thinking of buying something from the brand, but today is all about Grana and I've got quite a lot of things from the brand that I want to share with you. So I'm going to kind of talk you through all of the pieces, how they've worn, if I can kind of comment on that, how they fit, what I think of the fabric, and I'm also going to show you what they look like on. So I want to start with what is probably one of my all-time favorite pieces from Grana, and it has to be their silk v-neck camis. So I've got two colors here. I've got the kind of creamy ivory color, and then I also have the black. Pretty you know, pretty wild colors, right? But I adore the way that these fit. I love the fact that they've got a v-neck in the front and in the back. I really like the little spaghetti straps here. These are vanity size to an extent, so I've got a small and an extra small. I personally prefer how the extra small fits on me. You'll see in the cutaway I'm wearing the white one, which is a size small, and it is a bit gapey underneath my arms, but I really like the loose fit. This is a double lined silk. The silk isn't kind of my favorite feeling silk. It's quite stiff, so it has a bit of structure to it, so when you tuck it into something you are going to kind of get that bulgy effect. I don't know the best way to describe it. I personally don't mind that, but I think it's worth just mentioning. The Everlane ones are a lot more lightweight. They're a wash silk, whereas this one, I'm not exactly sure the right terminology, but it's more of a satin feeling silk. So yeah, but they're very, very nice, very good quality. I prefer to get them dry cleaned. I have hand washed one once. It shrunk just the tiniest bit, so personally I prefer not to risk it and just get it dry cleaned. So they are quite high maintenance, probably worth just noting that in case you are thinking of picking them up. But these go with everything. They're such a good wardrobe staple, so yeah, I love them and definitely one of my favorite items that I have from Grana. Next I have sort of more of a newer addition to my Grana collection, but this is one of their Irish linen shirts. It's a sleeveless shirt and it's looking a little bit blown out on camera, but it's a white and blue stripe and it has a frayed edged hem, collar detail, white buttons down the center. This also has a pleat at the back. This is slightly cropped in fit, so if you are wearing jeans it will kind of sit at the waistband, more best suited to wear with a mid-rise. It's quite loose fit. I have it in a size extra small and you'll see it is quite large on me. I really like their linen. I think the linen is one of my favorite fabrics that Grana does. They do it very, very well, so I hope it'll be part of their permanent range. But yeah, I haven't washed this or anything yet, so I can't really comment on that, but very cute, and I think this is going to look adorable in the summertime with a pair of white denim shorts. Now I've got another one of their silk camis. Now I've actually had this in another color before as well. This is the Racerback silk cami. It is a wash silk. This is my preferred kind of silk because it is very lightweight. It kind of drapes really beautifully in my opinion. It has those spaghetti straps again and the thick kind of racer back. The back with a scooped neckline. Now obviously you can't wear a traditional bra with this, you have to wear a strapless one, and I do find it does come down a little bit far, so you sort of will be able to see your bra peeking out a little bit. So for me it's not really the most practical. I haven't actually worn this one at all, just as I found it hasn't really worked with my own wardrobe, but I think it's a really beautiful style if you like this sort of kind of cami. I personally prefer the other style, which has the v-neck and the straps on the shoulders, but yeah, very cute otherwise, and I think very well made. Again, it is double lined, so yeah. Next I have one of their Pima cotton t-shirts. Now I think this is the boyfriend t-shirt or the box tee. It's got a pocket on it and then it has these folded up sleeves. I would have preferred if this didn't have the folded up sleeves, in my opinion. I just prefer that style and being able to fold them up myself. But I really like the fit of this. I got it in an extra small, and as you'll see from the cutaway, this is definitely an oversized fit. I probably could have even gone down another size if I wanted to, but I really like the Pima cotton that they do. It is so soft. I've got in quite a few t-shirts from Grana for Luke as well, and he really likes them. The cotton washes really well. It feels exactly the same when you pull it out of the wash as when you bought it, which I think is a really good sign that it's a well-made t-shirt. So very happy with this, and yeah, I think it's just great staple, and it's pretty reasonably priced as well. Next I have a piece that I haven't actually worn before, but it's their silk cashmere roll neck top. This is in the grey, and I got it in extra small. The reason why I haven't worn it is it's slightly sheer, so not particularly ideal, and I don't love the fact that it has these ribbed hems that wasn't really what I was looking for. Now, if you saw my kind of new additions, winter wardrobe new additions video, which I will link up here, then you'll see I got the E2 mock neck top. That was what I was hoping this was going to be like. Unfortunately, the fit's really not what I was after, but saying that, I mean, it's still a really nice top. The feel of the fabric is beautiful. I have had one of my subscribers say to me that this is really delicate fabric, so it does pull really easily, so do keep that in mind. I'm guessing that if I wear this, it's not going to be one that I'm going to wear around my cats. But yeah, it is vanity size. I got it in extra small, as I think I mentioned, and it isn't fully fitted throughout the body. I mean, it is a bit tight at the bottom, but otherwise, yeah, I think it probably fits a size large. Now kind of moving a little bit more into knitwear, and I have this Italian merino ribbed t-shirt. This has got a little bit of Winston's fur on it, so hopefully it doesn't really pick up too much on camera, but this has an asymmetrical high-low or dipped hemline, and this is a really nice loose fit. It's super comfy, really soft. I do think that this is quite delicate though, because it is not a really thick kind of a top, so that's worth noting. Again, I got this in an extra small. I think this fits more like a traditional size small. But yeah, it is really nice. I do think they did a really good job with their Italian merino. It feels really nice and soft. I haven't washed this one yet, so I can't tell you how that's going to fare in the washing machine, but I'm going to try it out by putting it in the washing machine on a cold cycle in a delicates bag and see how I get on. Alright, so they're cashmere. Now, I've had so many questions about how Grana's cashmere compares to Everlane cashmere, and there are a lot of similarities, and there's also a couple of minor differences. So the cut of them is relatively, you know, it's very much the same. If you're looking at just the standard crew neck, I haven't really noticed too much difference. I do think they do a variety of different colors, so you know, if it comes down to what color you want, then maybe that'll determine whether you want to get one from Grana or from Everlane. However, I do think Everlane's cashmere is softer, like by a mile. It is so much softer, but one of the things I like about the Grana ones is that they're slightly thicker, and then they have this double ribbed sleeve detail. Now, I know Everlane have recently recut their cashmere sweaters. I haven't tried those yet, so I can't really comment on them, but that's probably the key difference between the two. So it's all up to what detail you want, whether you want something slightly thicker or softer. But all I can say is my Everlane one that I've got in the charcoal is 3 years old, still going strong, and it is one of my favorite sweaters to date. So yeah, anyway, back to the Grana one. So this is their Mongolian cashmere sweater. This is the apricot color. I don't think you can get this anymore, but this was one of my favorites. I really like this color. This is a size small, and it is a quite loose fit on me, as you'll see from the cutaways. Again, I do think that Grana sizes a little bit vanity sized, just a little bit, but yeah, really nice. It is soft, and I like the fact that when you buy cashmere from Grana, it comes with a cashmere comb, which is a huge plus. Now, I also have the roll neck or turtleneck sweater from Grana. This is probably my favorite of the kind of sweater styles that they do. I really like the fit of this. Now, I think I must have gotten this in an extra small. No, this is a small. Now, this fits a lot smaller than the crew neck, I have to say. I think this fits is a lot more closer cut to the body. Long sleeves again. It's got that double layered ribbing at the ends of the sleeves, and as you'll see from the cutaway, it's just a really nice fit on me. Finally, I have one of the boyfriend V-neck cashmere sweaters. and this is also again in the grey. This is quite a cool toned grey, so if you prefer a warm toned one then this probably isn't going to be for you, but the v-neck on this is quite deep and I think you can sort of wear it worn back a little bit off the shoulder. It's got much more fitted sleeves and it's very loose throughout the body, and again I got this in a size small. This is a very oversized fit on me. Next I want to talk about one of their bomber jackets. This is the Chinese silk bomber. This is a double layered silk bomber. It's got a pocket on the inside, pockets on the hips, and then it's got the ribbing detail at the ends of the sleeves and around the collar. I really like the fit of this. This is actually one of the things that has surprised me a lot because I'm not really much of a bomber jacket wearer, but I think this looks really great on. I got it in a size small. I think it fits like an AU8. Yeah, definitely very nice. There are a few little threads that are loose that I need to cut on it, but aside from that I do think it's a really nice one, and this is a similar silk to the v-neck cami, so it's kind of got that more satiny feel to it. Okay, next I want to share the dresses that I have from Grana. Now, you know how I said I really like the Irish linen? Well, I got two of the Irish linen A-line dresses. I've got it in the white and then in the charcoal, which is sort of a dark navy based charcoal. I adore these. I think that this dress is honestly the perfect summer dress. I really like the linen because it doesn't feel like the kind that's going to crease a lot. I don't know how, but it's very well made. It is double lined and it has pockets, which who doesn't love a dress with pockets? It's an A-line dress. Very flattering, and I think it's a good length as well. I get the feeling that in the summertime there's going to be something that I'm going to be busting out a lot. Obviously it's winter now, so not really something I can wear a lot unless maybe I throw a little turtleneck underneath and some tights, but I think that this is just probably one of the best things they have in the store. Highly recommend it, and if you can buy it, jump on it. The Irish linen is amazing, so I can't really speak more highly of it. Again, I haven't actually washed these yet, but I don't think I'm going to have any issues with it. I mean, it's linen, so I'll probably do it in a cold cycle and it should be fine. But yeah, these are just really gorgeous dresses, so yeah, if you can, snap one up. Now I've got one more dress from Grana that I want to share, and it is their Racerback Pima cotton dress, maxi dress. It's going to be a little bit hard to show you because it is so long, but it has sort of like the racer neckline in the front and in the back, and then it's really long and it has a slit. Oh my god. A slit as well on the left leg, which I think is really sexy, and I think it just elevates what is otherwise a really simple dress. This feels just like the boyfriend t-shirt, so it's a really nice soft Pima cotton. I got this in an extra small, so this is Pima cotton, modal and elastane, so yeah, really stretchy. It is a little bit loose around my waist, which is my smallest point. I get that a lot with quite a few things that I end up buying just because of my, I guess, my proportions, but yeah, I think it's a really great kind of summer dress if that's what you're looking for. It's very simple and minimal, and yeah, I think it will probably be one that I will reach for around the house when it's summertime. So I've just got two more categories that I want to talk you guys through. Bottoms, so skirts, shorts and trousers, and then also some of their athletic wear as well. So one of my favorite things that I have from Grana has to be this button down denim skirt. I really like this. This is in the size extra small. I think it fits like a 25. It has pockets on the front, and then it is just plain on the back. The pockets on this just go straight down, and that's one thing I find really weird about a lot of the stuff from Grana is the pockets are either teeny so you can't put anything in there, or they just go straight down, but I'll talk about that more when I get to the trousers. But yeah, I think this is a really nice fit, really well cut. Now, one thing I do have to say about Grana denim is that a lot of it, the dye does run. You get color transfer, particularly if you're wearing it with a lighter bag. I wore this with my Philip Lim Pashley bag, and I got color transfer on the back, which I kind of knew would happen, and you can sort of see that it's starting to lighten in certain points just from when I've been washing it. The dye has been fading a little bit, so that is something to be very mindful of, because it doesn't just happen to bags, it's also on lighter colored clothing as well. But I do think that their denim is really nice. I think it's something that Grana does really well, so it's worth kind of having a look into. Okay, so next I've got the worsted wool, oh god, I should know how to say that. These are the wool trousers in a size small. from Grana. So they're wool trousers and they have an elasticated waist. Now these are large on me. I'm sort of a 24-25 in jeans, and these are definitely a bit big. I'm going to have to get them taken in because I really like the fit of them. I also think that they are a bit long on me, so I'm 172 centimeters tall approximately, and I kind of want them to graze my ankles. These go maybe just past my ankles, but they're really nice. They're really kind of well made, like they look like suiting material. They've got pockets on the hips, and I think, yeah, these ones have great pockets, unlike the silk trousers, which their pockets are just teeny and weird. I don't understand, but yeah, tapered fit, and they've got a pleat down the center, so very, very nice. I think these are really, really great as well. Probably worth sizing down in these if you do decide to pick them up though. And I kind of like this sort of athleisure look with the tie at the waist. I think one of my favorite pairs of bottoms that I've got from them are their silk culottes. So these are the Chinese silk, and these have more of that satiny feel to them. These are amazing. I really, really like the fit of these. I've got them in an extra small, and I think they fit perfectly on me. Now these have the really weird pockets, and I really don't know how to explain it aside from the fact that they're teeny. You couldn't fit a phone in there at all. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Let me try and show you. If I put my phone into the pocket, like, well, maybe kind of like it pokes out, so it's not really, if you're wearing them, you can just imagine it wouldn't really work. But again, I really like the way that these are cut. They've got a nice wide leg. They almost look like a skirt when you're wearing them as well. I really like these, and I think they're going to be something that I'm going to be getting a lot of wear out of, and I just think they're really well made. They've got that nice thick elastic waistband, and I just think they're really flattering. Definitely an underrated piece, the culotte. Then I've got a pair of these silk ankle trousers, which I think these are really lovely. They do have the weird pockets, but I can look past that because I think these are a really great trouser. So these are in the rose quartz color, and they're a tapered trousers. You'll see from the cutaway. Now I love that they've got that thick waistband again. These are so comfortable, and they're in a wash silk, so they feel really high quality, very luxurious. They're double lined, which is great, so they're not sheer. You don't have to worry about that. I've got them in the regular length in a size small, so these come at these, I think, hit me at the right length around my ankle, which is great. And I like the fact that with their silk trousers, they actually have different leg lengths depending on your height, which is really good, particularly if you are petite. So definitely worth having a look into. I do think that these fit slightly on the larger side. Like I said, I've got the culottes in an extra small, but I'm not sure I'd fit the extra small in this particular style. But yeah, very, very nice. And they come in black and navy and white. I really want to get the white ones actually, because I've never really worn these pink ones, as beautiful as they are. The same kind of cut, I also have a pair of the Japanese denim chambray trousers. These are the same cut as those pink silk ones. I wore these when I was traveling to Dallas, and I actually got color transfer all over the white singlet I was wearing with them. It came out in the wash, but not ideal, and I have noticed that they have kind of whiskered a little bit and faded since I put them in the washing machine. So I probably wouldn't buy these again. Yeah, they have the same fit though. They're really comfortable. If you're just going to wear them with black, then definitely worth looking into, because they are just a really nice soft cotton denim twill material. So yeah, those are the chambray trousers. Now I noticed that Grana were doing a huge clearance sale, so I decided that I would get a couple of things from it, and one of the things that I chose to get was a pair of their Chinese cotton twill shorts. These are the navy ones. I think they'd sold out in their khaki, which I was actually really after, and they're really nice. However, they pick up all of Winston's fur, which is not ideal because it's sort of impossible to get off, but they're really, really cute. They fit really nicely. I got them in the size 24, and I think they are a great kind of fit on me. They're not too tight, not too loose or anything like that. But yeah, those are the shorts. I don't know if they're discontinuing these or not, but if they aren't, I think it's definitely worth trying to grab a pair if they still have them on sale, because they were so cheap. I think they were something like $18. Then I've just got two pairs of jeans to share with you guys, and what is probably my favorite pair of jeans that I have, but they're just a bit too big for me. It's the slim boyfriend cut jeans in this sort of cream ecru color. Now I got these in this 25 regular, and these look so good on. You'll see from the cutaway that these are just too big in the waist for me. They're Japanese denim, yeah, so Grana's Japanese denim is just beautiful. I highly recommend it. These ones I just think look amazing on, and they're that great sort of loose fit through the leg. They taper in at the ankle. I just think these are one of the most flattering boyfriend jeans that I've ever come across. And yeah, I'm really sad to see that it looks like they've discontinued this particular style, because I saw them in the clearance as well. It looks like they've sold out in all of the kind of sizes. Then the final pair of jeans that I have from Grana are their high-rise skinny, and these are in this indigo denim. I got them in the 25 regular, and these fit, I think I'm about the 25 most of the time, and these fit true to size. These are very tight, so if you're in between sizes, I would probably size up. Now these remind me of workshop denim. If you guys are from New Zealand and you're familiar with workshop, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But these are the Japanese denim again. Because they are an indigo denim, I don't think they've washed them, because I did get color transfer when I wore these. But they are very skinny throughout the leg, and they have contrasting yellow orangey colored thread. These are really nice though. I do think they do denim well, so something worth looking into if you're thinking of picking something up from the website. I just finished filming this and realized that I actually forgot to film the gym stuff that I have from Grana, so I'm quickly going to insert that here. Both the sets I have are made from Taiwanese tech. It's a really nice soft stretchy material. I have a grey and then kind of a rose quartzy pink set as well. So the grey one, I have this Racerback top. It's also got a Racerfront as well. This sits a little bit lower than the bust. It's got a really nice thick stretchy elastic panel at the bottom here, as you will see, and seaming detail on the front. I really like the way this fits. I got everything in a size small. I do think that their gym stuff does fit a little bit smaller than everything else they have. It is very stretchy and very tight, but I don't really think I could have gone down to an extra small or anything. And then I got the matching leggings, which I really like. These are so comfortable to wear. They have really beautiful sort of seam detail. The fabric is actually almost a stripe. It's really beautiful. I really like it. These are kind of my favorite to work out in. It's got a little pocket in the front too, which I like. These are a little bit big around the waist for me. It's the same for the other set that I have, but I sort of forgive that because I do think these are super comfortable and they're really great for working out, and it's kind of what I wear a lot when I do my workouts at home. And then the, sorry if you can hear Charlotte meowing, and then the pink set that I have is, hold on a sec, this one's really hard to show because it crosses over at the back, but this is more of a sports bra kind of a top, and it has the bra closure at the back. Now this is a terrible one to wear, particularly if you were doing crunches or any kind of ab workout, because I find that the little clips at the back do tend to dig into your skin, but I really like this otherwise. It has a lot of support, particularly because it is padded as well, and this one is a much smaller fit than the crop. And then the leggings which come with it are a cropped legging. Personally, I would have preferred a longer legging, but they don't offer it in this color, so these are a lot shorter. I do find that these are quite tight around the calf. Maybe I've just got bigger calves for these particular leggings, but I do really like them otherwise, and they're super comfortable. I tend to wear this one more if I'm doing a workout, that's maybe if I'm running or if I am doing legs or something like that in terms of an at-home workout. So that is everything that I own from Grana. Obviously it is a lot, but I hope that you guys have found this video really helpful, particularly if you're thinking of placing an order yourself and you just weren't sure how everything fit. I am going to leave the sizes for everything that I have in the description box below, just as a reference in case you miss it while I'm talking throughout the video. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Do give it a thumbs up if you do, and if you are planning on buying something from Grana, I would love to know what it is that you are thinking of getting. Obviously I kind of feel like their stock is pretty seasonal, so in the summertime for them, they're based in the northern hemisphere, being in Hong Kong, I find that they have a lot more summer stock, whereas in the winter time for them they bring out a lot more winter pieces, and it kind of seems like their basics range, which they have all year round, is quite a tightly edited selection. So do keep that in mind if you are planning to buy something from there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time with a brand new video. I'll see you soon. Bye!